In this video, we will learn about functions. We will see what functions are, how we can define them, and we will look through an illustration to make it more easy for us to understand. Let's consider a classroom with 9 tables. So let's say you can have 9 students to sit in this classroom. So with one classroom, you could have 9 students. So if you have 2 classrooms like these, then you will have 9 plus 9 or 9 times 2. There will be 18 students can be seated in these 2 classrooms. And if you have 3 classrooms like this, and there are 9 in each, so 3 times 9, you would be able to accommodate 27 students. Right. So can you see a relationship between this classroom and the students? This kind of relationship is called function. So the classrooms are mapping to this set called the students. So we call the classrooms as our domain, and we call the students as the range, right? So this is called the domain, and this is called the range. Next, let's put them in a set form. So 1, 2, 3 represents 1, 2, and 3 classrooms. All right. Then 9, 18, and 27 represents 9, 18, and 27 students. Let's map them. If you have one classroom, you get to seat 9 students. If you have 2 classrooms, you get to seat 18 students. If you have 3 classrooms, you get to seat 27 students. So there is a relationship between classroom and the students. So we're going to define this as X and Y. The domain, we will call it as X, and the range, we will call it as Y. So there is now a relationship between X and Y, and it maps from X to Y. All right. So this is very important in a function. It is mapping from X to Y. So it's mapping from the domain to the range. So how does it map? If there is 1 classroom, 9 students, 2 classroom, 18 students, 3 classroom, 27 students. Your Y is now mapping from X to Y. So how is it mapping? 1 classroom has 9 students, which means your Y is equal to 9 times of X. 1 into 9 will give you 9. 2 into 9 will give you 18. 3 into 9 will give you 27. So your relationship or the function will be Y equals 9 times of X. Okay. So that's called our function. So function can be defined as a relationship F between 2 non-empty sets X and Y. So you have 2 sets, they are non-empty. They should not be empty, okay? So 2 non-empty sets X and Y is called a function from X to Y. Is a function from X to Y. So let me just read it one more time. A relationship F between 2 non-empty sets X and Y is called a function from X to Y if each of the element of X there exists only one element in Y. This is a very important point that you need to note. There should be only one y for every x here, right? So that's a very important condition of a function. And you can represent it in this form. We will see this more when we look at representation of functions. I hope this gives you a basic understanding of the definition and how it is a relationship between two non-empty sets. Thank you for watching Maths Tutorial Anand. Please like and you can comment if you have any questions, and do not forget to subscribe to get more videos like this.